Watching that trick go down and thinking like nobody else in this world can get it but him, like makes me want him to get it so bad.
Oh my.
This week is so stressful, you know, like every day can be your last day. Every trick can be your last trick. So you've got to like take calculated risks of what you're gonna try, you know. You don't really want to go all out on the first day, but you don't really want to save everything for the last minute. That one's super hard because it's like you spin backside into the backlip into the rail, and then as you're on the rail you have to then spin backside another 180 degrees, and then by that point you're so twisted up you're literally a pretzel, and then you have to fucking spin it fully 270 the other way. So it's like you go backside, and then boom, front side. So like your whole body just wants to keep spinning backside, and you have to like force it to like throw it that way.
Dude, bringing that back is one of the, I could try it for weeks and never get it. Like, to have that ability to freaking twist your body and bring it back front side is just crazy, dude. Like, nobody on this planet can do a body twist like fucking Juzzy.
Every scooter rider that has filmed can kind of relate to what he was going through. It's super hot, he's sweating, he's getting angry. You know, some of the tries over and over again, if you're not getting close, you kind of just want to give up because it seems so far away that you would land the trick. So I'm glad he stuck through it, and sometimes you just need to kind of block out everything you're thinking and just think about the trick, think about how you're going to feel when you land that, and just really give it your all and just try to push forward and not give up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when I film someone, in my mind it's always like he's gonna land it. So I need to be prepared to film well anytime on landing. So yeah, I guess I never doubt. Like when he's telling me he's gonna do it, it's that he can do it.
I'm obviously like figuring out what works, you know, like do I need to lean to the left side of the rail or to the right side of the rail? It was like I was kind of figuring out like that my body needed to spin when I was on the backlip just a little bit, so I was facing backwards, but my deck had to stay 90 degrees. If my deck went any further, I'd be too backside and I wouldn't be able to pull that front side back out. So I was like figuring out those little intricacies, but at the end of the day, it's all like muscle memory. So you can do it, you just need to be in the right headspace to just let your body do what it knows to do.
I don't think any of us could understand if we frame by framed it. I don't. I think he's the only one that understands, if he even does. He has different legs than any other human. Torso. He has a torso like an owl. 360 degrees.
Oh my God.
The heat definitely plays a role in filming because when it's hella hot out and you're just trying to get a trick, you get way more frustrated if it's hot out. You don't want to keep trying, and it's definitely made Coalition way more hard since it's fucking hot.
I like just did a backflip and I squealed out. I just did this big squeal, and I like assumed that the team was just gonna make fun of me. And as I landed, I'm just like, I don't want to fucking hear it, like. And then I just went into this full like mindset of like, fuck anyone who makes fun of me. I'm gonna fucking land this trick right now. And I just went into this. Within like 10 seconds, I went just into this like full-on like revenge, like I didn't even know, showing anyone who's hated on me ever like that I can do this right now, and I'm gonna do it, like, cause fuck them, like. And it was so weird. It was within 10 seconds, and that was the one I landed, because I just got really like determined for this stupid reason, but it worked out.
I was totally prepared to be sitting watching for hours. And I mean, some of the tries, he wasn't getting close a lot of the tries, so I was just kind of like, fuck, I guess we're sitting here until he lands it because we need this trick. And all of a sudden, he just pulls it out his ass, he lands it, and I'm just like, god damn.
Dude, it felt like it wasn't gonna happen, and then like out of nowhere, like it's just, he just pulled it off, and it was just an insane, intense moment of just happiness and
pure relief. Because like, yeah, you don't know if you're gonna die, you don't know if you're gonna roll away, you don't know if this is gonna be the last clip of this trip or this year. You never know what's gonna happen, so like rolling away is just like, oh my god, I did it, it's over. And for me, I think this is the last clip I was gonna film for the trip. And the feeling I got of rolling away was like, yeah, I don't think I need to do anymore. I think I'm pretty happy with that one, so. On the one I landed, I like just landed and I'm like full pretzel, like, you know, face is facing this way, scooter's facing that way. And like, I was so close to like power sliding out, but I just held on. Thank God. It was a struggle.
Yeah, that feeling when you finally land a trick where you've been taking hours and hours and you're just so over it, and finally that feeling of just stomping and just that couple seconds of just rolling away, it's such a relief. It's like, damn, finally I don't have to go run up to that thing again, because when you're trying to trick for hours, that just that couple feet of riding right into the trick, it's like it gets so, like, you get over it because you've done it 1,000 times and you just want to be able to ride away and sit down, and it feels so good to finally land a trick that you've been trying for so long. It's a bitch, but that feeling, it's nothing better.
This moment, this precise moment is the reason why we all do this. Like Juzzy doing his tricks, me filming. One of the best feeling I can have filming. So yeah.
Juzzy!
Oh my god!
never been done by anybody else in scootering. I feel like I said, nobody can twist their body like Juzzy Carter. And
trick that he did is for sure special. It's very technical. I doubt anyone will do that. I mean, even at a skate park.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
How did you not slide out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super stoked because like I've gotten some clips that I've been really hyped on, but nothing I really battled too hard. So it was like I felt like I needed to get like a real battle, like mental, you know, crazy one that kind of, just so I could feel good, you know. I've gotten some good clips, but I needed something that was a battle, something that was like an NBD that I could just feel good about. So yeah, super hyped to get that one. And I think I'm finished filming. I think tomorrow, we've got tomorrow left, but I don't know. I don't want to push it too hard. I've gotten some clips I'm hyped on it. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, you know. I had a battle that I won today, and that just feels really good. Like, because a lot of the tricks I have done in the past couple days, they haven't necessarily been filler. I mean, a couple of them have been NBDs, but I've gotten them relatively quickly, and I feel like tricks just feel so much better for me if I take 2 hours. I'm used to, like, generally most tricks take me 2 hours, so on this trip I've been getting things quickly and it doesn't feel right. So I like battling, I like taking a long time. Because then when you roll away, it feels like you've done a day's work, and it feels like you've earned the land, you know? If it's first try, like, I don't know, it feels like you could always do more or something like that, you know?
It's kind of refreshing, like, for real. He always, like, stands off. by the spot selection and also by the trick selection. He's never in the comfort zone. He always tries to one up his tricks, always tries to do NBD tricks. So it's pretty crazy to hang out with him, like to go in the streets to film.
You never get to experience this type of shit if you're not in scootering, like, or any other sports. Like, you get to go around the world and meet all types of different people, eat different food, different cultures. Like, you just learn a lot about life in general, and I think that's what's kept me going most of all. Like, just going out, seeing new things, seeing the world, because I come from a really small city in Idaho, and so like I don't see that much. But once I started going on all these scooter trips, it's just been unreal. You actually see the real world and what it is put out to be, and so it's really sick, really sick. I love scootering.
God, because it's like all I know. It's like all I know how to do. It's like all I am, you know? I've been doing it for 13 years now, and like all of my self-worth is like based on me like landing tricks and filming clips, like, and that's pretty bad in its own way because that's like all I get my enjoyment and happiness out of. But that's where I get my drive, because I'm just chasing to feel like normal and like feel good and feel like myself, because that's like my identity. It's like filming clips, learning tricks, you know, like that's it, like that's all I am. So like I guess I'm just like, the motivation is just to keep going because it's all I know, you know. Maybe someday I'll find some enjoyment in something else and won't have to keep killing myself for what I do, but yeah, it's because I love it, I guess. I guess it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, it sounds silly, but it makes me feel special. It's like the one thing in my life where like I can really like shine and like be creative, and like it's where my brain works its best. It's where I can like really, I'm like not mathematical in any sense, but it's where I can really like kind of be mathematical in a way of like figuring tricks out, or like working out combinations, or like thinking of new ideas. I love scootering because everyone else is like that too, you know, so you meet all these people that have really similar minds, and you can kind of bounce ideas of each other, or just meet awesome people in general and just have good times. So I think for me, scootering is just a lifestyle that I don't want to let go of. I know I will have to eventually, but I'll never regret the time that I put into it, because it's just, it's made my life feel really special.